Village of Crooksville Council meeting. Please stand and join. Renew the pledge of allegiance to the flag of our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good evening, everyone. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Roll call, please.
Mr. Locke.
Yes.
Mr. Loomis.
Here.
Mr. Redfern.
Here.
Miss Smith.
Here.
Mr. Walters.
Yes. First on the agenda this evening, a motion to approve fiscal officer minutes from the previous meetings.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion on those minutes? Roll call.
Mr. Locke.
Yes.
Mr. Loomis.
Yes.
Mr. Redfern.
Yes.
Miss Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes. Under reports this evening, a motion to approve the fiscal officer's financial reports.
So moved. Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Locke.
Yes.
Mr. Loomis.
Yes.
Mr. Redfern.
Yes.
Miss Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes. Under that, motion to approve the bank reconciliation for April 2025.
So moved. Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Locke.
Yes.
Mr. Loomis.
Yes.
Mr. Redfern.
Yes.
Miss Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes. I want to thank the village employees and residents that showed up and worked Saturday morning for the community cleanup day for 3 or 4 hours. It was very much appreciated. Thank you very much.
It was a huge success. Mark said that's one of the biggest turnouts that we've had. I think between everybody, we picked up almost 50 bags of trash. So, and yeah, full heavy bags. And the dumpsters filled up since. So people are putting it to good use. So thank you to Sidwell's for donating it.
Yes. Jan, anything on your agenda this evening?
No.
Okay. It's always a good sign. Under finance this evening, a motion to approve resolution 49-2025, transfer of funds from the interfund transfers. Your list of transfers this evening are $3,666.67 from Waterworks to the Water Contingency Fund, $3,630.27 from Waterworks to the Waterworks Capital Improvement Fund, $4,951.91 from Waterworks to the Waterworks Reserve, $2,510.17 from Waterworks to the Waterworks Replacement Fund, $2,725.75 each from Fire to Fire and EMS Building Debt Service, and from EMS to Fire and EMS Building Debt Service, and $1,379.70 each from Income Tax to the Municipal Debt Service, from Water to the Municipal Debt Service, and from Sewer to the Municipal Debt Service. So list your transfers.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Locke.
Yes.
Mr. Loomis.
Yes.
Mr. Redfern.
Yes.
Miss Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes. Under that, resolution 50-2025, bills to be paid.
Make a motion.
Roll call.
Mr. Locke.
Yes.
Mr. Loomis.
Yes.
Mr. Redfern.
Yes.
Miss Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes. Under that, resolution 51-2025, payroll.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Locke.
Yes.
Mr. Loomis.
Yes.
Mr. Redfern.
Yes.
Miss Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes. And under that, motion to approve pay app number 3 in the amount of $49,450 to the Ryder Company for the B1, B6 sewer project.
Motion. Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Locke.
Yes.
Mr. Loomis.
Yes.
Mr. Redfern.
Yes.
Miss Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes. Under Park and Rec seating, need a motion to approve Andrew Dorsey as a lifeguard for the pool at $10.70 an hour.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Locke,
Yes.
Mr. Loomis,
Yes.
Mr. Redfern,
Yes.
Ms. Smith, Mr. Walters.
Yes.
What else you got there, Lace?
First of all, I wanted to say that we are still in need of lifeguards. We've had some that we've approved that have decided to take employment elsewhere. So we are going to be short-staffed for lifeguards. So if anybody knows of anybody or hears of a teen looking for a job, we do still need lifeguards.
That Kaylee had on Facebook about somebody at New Lex was doing lessons.
Yeah,
Jody Bowen,
Jody
yeah.
Bowen.
But I asked about the price, but nobody ever answered me,
I
you know?
I think it's 300.
Because they said, Taylor said usually that course is like a week and that's only 3 days or 4 days.
I think she condenses it. From the way I understand it.
Yeah, I think it's 4 days.
Yeah. I think the other ones, I think it's got to be so many hours. It doesn't
Oh,
matter
okay.
how many days. I think that she just makes them longer days, is what I've been told.
So what's her name? Why won't you get?
Jody Bowen, if you want to call me tomorrow, I can shoot you her information.
She was the pool manager
Yeah,
a few years ago.
yeah.
So how many do we have right now?
As of right now, with the one we just hired, I think that's what, 13.
Okay,
Give or-
that's
give or take.
enough to staff it. We should have enough to staff it with 13, I think.
Well, it's just not though. With vacations and other work schedules and sports and everything else. Because we had 18 last year, and I know it was a bit cringy at first because there's so many, but by the end they still didn't have enough, and people drop off, and people are all about 40 hours, but they really don't want to work it. So, it's better to be a little overstaffed than understaffed, and
Yeah, I
when we're
agree.
understaffed, then that burns those ones out, and then they really don't want to work. So we definitely could use a couple more.
Okay.
The other thing that I wanted to talk about is we had hired Maria as pool manager. She's had some things come up and having second thoughts. She's recommending that Autumn Blair, who's a teacher out at the school, take on the manager role this summer. Courtney and I spoke to Autumn and Maria today. She seems very interested. She's got 2 young girls. Like I said, she's a full-time sub out at Crooksville School. She lives in Crooksville. Very interested in doing it and being a part of it and learning. Maria said she'd work hand in hand with her to make sure things were accomplished, everything was done what it needs to be done. So I would recommend hiring Autumn Blair to be the pool manager this year.
I make a motion.
Second, I don't know her. Do you know?
I don't know. Did she put in that?
Yeah.
She did.
Okay.
And she has the proper training.
She's not lifeguard certified, but neither was Maria. A lot of the managers have not been. So,
Who's responsible for the chlorination and all that? Who takes care of sign off on that?
all
The manager.
the manager and assistant managers, but Tim goes over all that, and Maria would be down there to show her how to do all of that.
Just so we have the bases covered.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Tim will show her how to do that. 'Cause
He-
He shows everything.
He does. Everybody goes through Tim's crash course, so, and,
And I think he shows up to help make sure they're doing it right. He's very responsible.
he said he hates
about
pool
that.
season, but that pool is truly his baby, and he's the only reason that pool gets opened every year. He puts a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into that pool each and every year, so anybody that spends time down there should really appreciate all the work that he does.
Fine, just so we have the bases covered. I'm good with it.
So we got a motion and a second to hire a new pool manager,
Yes.
Austin Blair. or
Autumn.
Autumn Blair. Roll call.
Mr. Locke,
Yes.
Mr. Loomis,
Yes.
Mr. Redfern,
Yes.
Miss Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes.
One more thing about the pool. Tim and Patrick have been working around the clock, basically trying to get the pool up and ready. They did start filling it today. The hope is still to have it open for Memorial Day. The staff will be down there cleaning Wednesday. We're hoping Thursday or Friday we can get it inspected and be open for Memorial Day, but that's all subject to change, just so everybody knows. But that's the goal, as always.
Okay. Under safety, chiefs? Who's first?
Yeah, Greg Tweedy. Tweedy just recently went through the academy, took the state test. And we spoke about
Hi, Greg.
in the last.
Come up and introduce yourself.
Come on up.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you guys. Hello. Good to meet you, Jan. Good to meet you. Thank you. Good to
Hi.
meet you. Thank you. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
How are you?
Great.
Good to meet you, sir.
Welcome.
Morning, man. Good afternoon. Evening. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, sir.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your background?
Well, I want to say, first of all, thank you for allowing me to address you guys. I hope to get to know you a little better as time goes on. Again, my name's Greg Tweedy. I've lived in Columbus all of my life. I was born in Washington Courthouse. Did a short period of time in the United States Navy back in the 80s. After that, through the 90s, I provided private security, worked for a private security firm for several different high occupation people, including Governor George Voinovich and Dave Thomas. Just as recently, decided to, on the recommendation of a friend, to get back in law enforcement. And so at 55 years old, I just completed the police academy and passed the test and requirements, and here I am.
Well, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Would you plan to move into this area or stay in Columbus?
It is a very beautiful area. A lot of hills and beautiful sunny side areas. In the future, it's a possibility.
This is a long drive from Columbus.
It is, but it's a beautiful drive, so that makes a difference. Anyone have any questions, or do I sit down, or?
Yeah, you can sit.
Full-time, part-time, what you looking for? Have you discussed that with the
I
chief?
believe, yeah, according to the chief, full-time, or full-time, sir.
Okay.
We need it.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm happy to be here and hopefully serve the community of Crooksville to the best of my ability, and again, get to know you better as time goes on, so.
As long as it's not out on the highway.
Exactly, yes, sir, yes,
But if
sir.
he's speeding, you better give him a ticket.
You don't speed up.
I should rephrase that. If he's going so far under the speed limit, he's unsafe, give him a ticket.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you can't speed in my leg.
Good, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, council.
Do we need a motion?
Well, we'll have to figure out a pay scale on that.
The fireside, we have another candidate. This is Cheyenne Wheeler.
Hi, Cheyenne.
Hi. Nice meeting you.
I'm John.
Hi, Jen Bachman.
Nice to meet you, Cheyenne. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Red Redford, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
She figured out how to turn it out.
Tell us a little about yourself.
My name is Cheyenne Wheeler. I've been from this area probably all my life. I just live 5 minutes down the road and have for 33 years. I got into EMS a couple years ago. I was in the food industry, and just life kind of kept nudging me in the direction. I thought, that's kind of at the intersection of all of the things I'd ever really considered doing with my life. And then when I got started and took the class and everything, I found I really liked it. And I'd like to get a lot more experience and feel like I really dedicated as much as I could to the profession before it's all said and done, while I'm still able to do all the stuff that I'm going to be required to do. And so Crooksville just seemed to be a really nice place. I like the people. A lot of my family's from around here, and I like the area. I like the people, so I figured it'd be a nice way to help the community. And I'm going to be here regardless. So.
Basic EMT certified?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got my card if I needed it.
Background check's okay.
Make motion.
Second.
Motion to hire Cheyenne Wheeler for part-time EMS, $11.50 an hour. Motion is second. Roll call.
Mr. Locke,
Yes.
Mr. Loomis,
Yes.
Mr. Redfern,
Yes.
Miss Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Under building and seating, a motion to approve 2 building permits for 826 China Street, the Hangout. One is for a new sign, and the other is for 40 by 50 attached building attachment to the existing building. Everything's been checked out on the sign. Looks like it's going to be a 20-foot high.
It was the golf simulator. It came in a few weeks ago about, yeah.
Yep,
He was here to talk to us about it.
right.
Does that have to go through the mid-high?
Yep, he already
He
did.
already has.
You already
Mid-East.
have?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, he's got it already approved.
Okay.
I'll make a motion.
Roll call.
Mr. Locke,
Yes.
Mr. Loomis,
Yes.
Mr. Redfern,
Yes.
Miss Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes.
And then on the building addition, everything's been checked out and signed off on it for utility purposes, and it looks like his drawings and once again it's been approved through Mid-East Ohio Building.
What's the address for that?
Same, 826 China Street.
Oh, you need.
Why is it
you need a
separate?
second.
They're two
Okay.
separate permits.
Okay, I'll make the motion.
Okay, I'll second, yeah. I thought we'd done it all in one.
We did it all at once.
Roll call.
Mr. Locke,
Yes.
Mr. Loomis,
Yes.
Mr. Redfern,
Yes.
Miss Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Any other old business to come before council this evening?
We have that other
The other
building.
building permit.
Six,
Oh,
what
yeah.
about that?
Another building permit, 6 North Buckeye Street. Installing a chain link fence around the perimeter. Estimated cost is $22.65. Utilities been checked, everything's good. Copy of the deed. Showing the applicant is the owner.
They know it's gotta be 2 foot inside the line, right?
I'm sorry, John, what did you
Has to be
say?
2 foot inside the property line.
They receive all the paperwork with the ordinance and everything.
And Mark and them have signed it, so they would have checked.
Got a little drawing there. It looks to be in spec, John.
Okay, I'll make a motion.
Second.
Roll call?
Mr. Locke,
Yes.
Mr. Loomis,
Yes.
Mr. Redfern,
Yes.
Miss Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes.
He's just having a third name called.
I know.
I'm not used to number one.
All right. Now, any other old business come before council?
I don't think so.
Any new business come before council?
I do have something, Mayor, just real quick on old business, if I could.
Okay.
When is our spraying for the weeds? We approved that.
It started today.
Okay.
Just
all right.
because of the weather,
Rain.
with all the rain, we've had to push it back, but
Okay.
they did get it started today.
Okay. All right, that's all I had. Thank you.
This lady never showed up, so.
She didn't show?
Nope.
Okay. She can go to a workshop next week if need be, or
Yep.
2 weeks, a week and a half. Well, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. If council wants to discuss it next workshop next Tuesday, we can, but it's for the last 12 years or so that we've done the community celebration. This year it's June 28th. We've always done a free swim day for the folks that show up for that. I'd like to see that happen again if we could.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Okay. Roll call?
Mr. Locke,
Yes.
Mr. Loomis,
Yes.
Mr. Redfern,
Yes.
Miss Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes.
Not on the agenda, but since we had an applicant here for police this evening, need a motion to go to executive session for the Ohio Revised Code 121G1 personnel.
Second.
Roll call?
Mr. Locke,
Yes.
Mr. Loomis,
Yes.
Mr. Redfern,
Yes.
Miss Smith, Mr. Walters.
Yes.
Out of executive session.
Will you scare him off already?
Motion to hire Greg Tweedy as a full-time police officer at $15 an hour on a 6-month probationary.
Make a motion.
Second.
Roll call?
Mr. Locke,
Yes.
Mr. Loomis,
Yes.
Mr. Redfern,
Yes.
Miss Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes.
Anything else come before council this evening? Motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
Roll call?
Mr. Locke,
Yes.
Mr. Loomis,
Yes.
Mr. Redfern,
Yes.
Miss Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Walters.
Yes.
We're adjourned.